Yeah, drop your coin in the slot, pick your character. Welcome to
I
the
done hard to
game.
say. First of all, it's too many.
You already know I'm in the fucking game, man.
You know what? We all got the same 24 hours.
We're having a banana eating contest right now. The fact that you even made it, you should pat yourself on the back.
Thank you, brother.
Get your flowers, get your flowers.
Get the dollar sign.
Don't forget the dollar
I
sign.
was always listening to music and hearing how it was broken
You
down.
gotta eat a certain amount of bananas and a certain amount of dollars.
Gratitude always mean everything.
Here we go. Ready? Drop your quarters in the slot, pick your characters, and welcome to the game room. I'm your host, GSmuzik. That's GSmuzik. And today our special guest is none other than.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Introduce yourself. Let the people know who you are.
My name is Olesya Orgasm. I'm a orgasmic life coach. I help people to feel orgasm in every level in life.
Nice. We got to give you your hand claps right there, you know.
Yeah.
Anybody that's trying to help people, extend, get to the next level, right? So before we go forward, how are you feeling today?
I feel, I'm happy.
You happy?
It's
That's good
very
to know.
important,
And why is
Doesn't
that?
matter what we have, very important what we feel inside.
Go ahead. What you were saying?
I say, doesn't matter what we have,
Right.
very important what we feel inside. Some people have a lot of money, a lot of possibility, but not really appreciate, and they feel still awful, unhappy. But very important understand, God is not something there, God inside, and we part of God. Every person, every thing, everything, it's a God,
Right.
And when we understand we are part of God, we can create
Right.
our reality.
Right. Manifest.
Manifest. It's very important. Manifest every day. That's why affirmation, spiritual practice, very powerful. But people not realize this, and that's why I explain people. I teach people how to do practice every day.
And how do you go about doing that?
What do you mean?
What are some of the steps that you take to help people achieve this?
Everything is easier. In our mind, our brain, it's like a computer,
Right.
And we have so many negative programs from society, from parents, our DNA. And first, I clean DNA,
Right.
clean mind, clean body. We like a vessel. We can't put something if it's full, First, we need to clean
A vessel, right?
vessel, yeah. When we clean our body, our mind, our thoughts, we can't put something new, like positive things,
Right.
And meditation, affirmation, spiritual practice help us every day change our reality.
Right.
Be God, connect with higher self. Be happy, understand and realize law of this universe, attraction.
So how long have you been teaching?
So many lives. I'm also a hypnotherapist, and hypnosis is a powerful tool to help and understand your previous lives.
Right. No, I was asking how long have you been doing it?
And I explained to you
All right.
so many lives.
Oh, so
you
many
know,
lives. Oh.
Lives, so many lives.
So you stating that you're reincarnated?
Yes, of course.
Well, numerous times because you said so many lives. You plural.
No, so many lives.
Right. Lives.
Yes. Yeah, that's why my accent,
No, it's
Yeah.
all right. It's cool.
And when I start treat my body, treat my mind, because I didn't feel happiness inside, and I was very mm, obsessed about change my life because I felt this is not right to be unhappy. This is not right to be poor. This is not right. I wanna be rich.
Right.
It's not only money. It's about my mind. It's about my body. I wanna be God. I wanna create beautiful life.
Right.
And I learned a lot about yogi, about spiritual people, spiritual practice, and I learned about hypnosis. And when my hypnotherapist treated me, I realized and I saw so many lives, previous lives. It's not
Yours.
only previous
Your
lives,
previous lives.
also future lives, you know?
But all of your timeline?
Huh?
This is all consistent of you.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
seen your
That's
your
why
past
when
lives and your future lives.
yeah, that's why when I see so many I understand reason what's going on with me, why I have so many problems, I change my life,
Right.
and that's why I know secret and I want to help people,
Right.
because I understand it's not about only me, it's about this world. I want to change this world.
Right.
And I always connect with God, with my higher self, with the universe. It's same, different words, but it's same.
Right.
It's about me, you know. I'm a human, but I'm also the universe.
Right.
So many planets inside in me, and I can control. And my son, my heart, also can help people with kindness create new reality, happiness, love, abundance.
So you think this is the path that people should be on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And right now, it's it's new. It's new time, and um, karma very strong for us. Before, in previous lives, time was very slow. Right now,
I do agree
time
on that because I feel like
become
when I was younger,
uh-huh.
things moved more slower. Like it took
Yes,
longer to get dark. You know what
yes,
I'm saying?
yes.
Now it's like before you know it, it's dark. Then it's morning again.
Yeah, everything become faster,
Right.
and karma become faster. If you do something, karma immediately works right
So
now.
that means on the flip side of that, manifesting something works just as
hmm
fast.
And first law of this universe, attraction.
Right.
If you attract, if you think, doesn't matter what's happened, and even God check you when you have a bad situation,
Right.
because life is not about dark and light. Life is about everything,
Right.
and dark, bad situation, problems helps you to be stronger. It means feel and appreciate light,
Right.
appreciate positive, appreciate what you have.
Right.
Because when I live in Russia, I didn't have so many things than right now. That's why every morning I appreciate and say, "Oh my gosh, I live in New York. Thanks God," and I say positive thoughts, and I always talk with my city. City is my man.
Right.
I say, "I love you, New York," and New York said to me, "I love you too, baby."
It sounded like that.
Yeah, I connect with everything,
Right.
and people think like something alive, something not like a table, but
Right.
everything, everything
It's
you
living.
can connect. Everything is energy,
Energy. Right.
Table. Before it was tree,
Right. So it came from a
If you
living
connect with
source.
tree, you can connect with table.
I mean, mostly everything came from the earth, and earth is living. So
Yes, Yes.
in one way or another, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
And Earth teaches us to give, right?
Yeah.
Even though
Yeah.
we take,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So we got to find that balance.
Mm-hmm.
So where can people reach out to you to get these lessons?
Everything is not just accidents. Everything because God helps people to be stronger, and something's happened, and people find me
Right.
in right time. You
No,
know,
I mean like
through my website
right.
when then meet me. I
And what's
explain
the name of that?
mm?
The website.
my website Svarga House.
Bogger House.
Svarga,
Swagger House.
Svarga House.
Swagger House.
Svarga, it means place for God.
Place for God. So
Goodness, God and
it's almost
goodness.
like a temple.
Yes, like when you go on the when you walk and you feel and you connect with God and you become God.
Right.
Hmm.
Because they do say we are made in the image or the form
Yeah,
of God.
yeah.
So therefore we have everything we need, basically, right?
Hmm. And I thought, why? I like black culture
Right.
and I dance like a black woman, you
Right.
know. And when I when I had second hypnosis, I saw my life. I was a black man, and I live in New York. That's why my soul remember my
Right.
previous life, but I don't remember in mind, but my soul remember.
Right.
You know. Hmm.
Who was this guy? He was rich.
Mm?
Who was he? Do you know anything about him?
Who?
Your previous life.
Oh, he was very handsome, rich, and he had a lots of girls.
Oh, girls.
Yes, but he didn't have family. He was dead alone. That's why in my previous life I realized I not really want family. I have lots of sexual energy. Spiritual energy.
Right.
It means it's same. And but understand I need to do something and to have my happy family,
Mm.
to create amazing relationship.
Right. Which is?
Uh,
Which is?
will be, yeah.
What is it that you need to do?
What?
Yes.
I have to describe
I mean,
my
if you don't want
relationship.
to. No, if you don't want to.
I can. Okay, it's my okay. It's affirmation will be. Oh my gosh, I love it. Um, I'm very picky.
We love it. We love it.
Yes, I'm very picky and I'm very strict to myself.
Right.
That's why if I have fear, I just go and transform my fear to strong part of my soul.
Right.
That's why. And also, I have a gift from God. And also, when I work with my spirit, I feel people more than usual people.
Right.
And I always ask myself, this is my future husband and my higher self. When I have very strong connection, I have a very fast answer.
Right.
Like, and mm, my higher self said no. That's why, and that's why, like, I don't have right now a relationship.
Right.
Because it's better be alone than it's better.
Then to be
Uh,
into a relationship that's
yes,
bad.
yeah, yeah. And when I ask myself, and I said, like, God, I'm ready. I want to create beautiful relationship. I want kids. And my higher self said to me, you need to treat people, help people, because in so many previous life, you killed people. Yes, it's true. It's like it's like if
Disclaimer.
you not really understand
Yeah.
what is light, you can you can send light if you not realize what is dark.
Right.
And also, when I was a killer, when I so many lives I kill people, I was like a dark part of dark, but I also help God like a um, karma,
Right.
if people did something bad, that's why I kill people, you know.
So you was like
That's
a
why I,
crusader. You was like a crusader.
yeah, and that's why I saw so many previous lives when I kill people, so many different reasons, and that's why I need to
Well,
treat
there's
people.
no statute of limitation on murder. So we don't want them to come get you for your previous life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you can be Jesus Christ
Right.
if you can, if your experience wasn't like a mm,
One of what?
like
Torture,
like
shame.
bad person,
Yeah. Like
Um,
dragged through the mud and all that.
yes, yes. I forgot his name. Second War. I forgot his name. Second War. He was killed so many people. Uh,
Hitler?
Hitler. Yeah,
Hitler?
Hitler. You need to be Hitler, and after you become Jesus Christ. I know.
So you're saying
Listen.
there has to be a balance.
Yes, yes.
So one
And that's
has to
why
be
we have
dark before they become light, you
yeah,
saying?
yeah. That's why we have a light
I don't think we
and
want to put that
dark.
message out. Yeah.
It means connect with ego and feel harmony, balance. When we walk, when we walk, when we stay, we feel balance, yeah?
Right.
But we have to lose balance to move. When like one,
I guess that
two,
kind of makes sense. And
one,
then we catch it
two.
before it
And
even
that's
look like
why
it's off.
sometimes we think, oh, we make mistake, or like it's not mistake.
It's
It's
a
our
process.
lesson. It's process, and I love it. And when we understand and realize this is amazing process to feel God, we feel orgasm. Orgasm is not about only sex, but sex is very powerful and basic, And that's why people have so many fears because they think sex is bad, you know. And but sex is very spiritual. When two people have a sex, make a love, they connect with God and they feel orgasm. They don't feel any fears,
Right.
It's amazing.
At least for that moment, right?
Just
Everything.
imagine when you
Right.
feel orgasm, you're just somewhere, everywhere,
Because it lets off
and anywhere,
a euphoric
you
feeling.
can be so many different dimensions.
Right.
And I was in Cuba, and I did diving with shark.
Scuba diving?
No, diving shark with shark.
Yeah, yeah. Scuba diving with shark. Oh,
Shark,
underwater diving.
shark,
Sorry,
shark,
not scuba. Yeah.
shark. Yeah, and of course, shark. People think
Fear.
about, imagine shark like they already feel, they afraid,
Right.
And of course, I'm a human, and I feel like okay, okay, it's fine, it's okay.
Go ahead.
It's true. If something's happened like this,
Right.
it's very important, when it's like a strong sounds, it's very important what I say.
Right.
I love God.
That was God speaking.
Yes, God speaking. I love God. Oh my gosh, I love.
So how was that experience with the
And
sharks?
yes, Of course, I was afraid. And I know if I have fear, I need to go, I need to through my fear. It will be my potential. I can step another level on my life.
Right.
And when I saw shark, of course afraid. But second time, um, it was a lot,
More sharks.
a lot, and I feel calm. And I touch one shark, and I start dance. And this shark afraid of me, you know. Start, "Ah!" I felt it, you know. And I say, "Don't afraid. I'm your friend." And I start, and this shark feel calm and start, and I hug her and I start
Was it
dance.
female shark?
You know, I think yes.
Oh, you assuming now?
Yes, I think yes.
All right.
She's a woman. I
You
think
felt her energy?
I think she's my soul in my previous life.
The shark?
Yes.
Okay.
So many, you know, one of my previous life.
Right.
It's like I touch my part of soul in my previous life. It means different dimension. And we start dance together. Everyone like with me had a shock,
Right.
but I'm disappeared. You know, I feel unconditionally love. And after I was crying whole day, especially today too.
Yeah.
I remember when I came back to New York, I had a lots of to do, you know. But I sat and I start crying because I remember how was it? No fears. I don't need to run somewhere, you know, worry about something. I just felt, I just feel um, love, unconditional love, and calm, and orgasm. I just, I can explain what I feel. I was crying, and I said, I wanna go with my fishes. I wanna go with my fish. I wanna feel my different world,
Right.
my ocean. And sharks were like dog,
Right.
you know, like a dogs with me. They listen to me.
So how many people lives have you changed with this hypnosis, orgasmic counseling?
I didn't count, and I didn't wanna count because
Is it
I
a lot?
wanna this world,
It's a lot.
you know.
So you changing lives. You out here touching
I
lives.
love it. That's why I say it's my orgasm.
Right.
When I help people, when I see eyes, happiness
Yeah.
inside, and I'm so grateful. I treat myself
Right.
when I help people, you know.
Right.
I treat this world because I love so much this world. I have a lot of feelings, you know. I want to hug this world, every person.
So would you consider yourself spiritual?
Mm?
You're more spiritual than religious? What are you?
You know, everything what we have, it's good,
Right.
even bad,
Right.
you know. And religions, they help us, you know, to connect with God, but they not explain everything. It's good because I thought about it. Why? Because we need to be passionate and figure out and all the time learn about this life.
Right.
If if someone tells you everything in your life, like everything what will be happen in the future, it's not really interesting to live.
Right.
You know, that's why it's important. Life is a game, but honest game.
Right.
If you're honest with you, if you're always passionate, if you always wanna know more, you young forever.
Right. But what
That's why
about
very
those who?
important study all the time, you
What
know.
about those who, in the case, could have avoided certain things if they knew ahead of time? Maybe they still be here and not reincarnated.
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm.
So it's like
Yeah.
a flip side to that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I remember one guest I had on here. He was talking about how he wish we can just know each other's thoughts,
Mhm.
and I don't agree. You know, some things I just
Mhm.
don't want to know.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
me?
It's cool, you know.
Right.
It's like if someone tells you um some movie and you will go to watch
Right. Because they give
this
you a little bit, enough to be
just
interested.
little bit, you know.
Right. Yeah,
That's
I
why
guess.
very interesting to learn all the time, learn
Right.
and be happy and satisfied, like 99%, not 100%.
Right.
1% it helps you be in life, you know.
That's nice. And who got you on this path? Who got you into, like,
Mm.
you know, to doing what you do now? The teaching of it. Who inspired you to want
Me,
to do? You inspired you?
myself, of course.
Oh, all right.
Myself, my problems. When I live in Russia, I had a lot of problems. I was sick. I had a difficult relationship with my ex-boyfriend. He used heroin, drugs, you know.
He was an addict
I tried to help him for like 11 years. And that's why I become sick. That, but
because
this
you was
is
more focused on
experience
him than
helps
yourself.
me
Yeah.
realize how can I help myself meditate, how can I create my life, and my life is different right now.
Mm.
You know, that's why I realize how to help myself and help people. This is this is God, you know.
Right.
If I have everything, it's also nothing,
Right.
you know. If I reach, if I become, if I build myself, you know,
So
this is good.
so coming from that dark place, help you find a light within yourself to brighten other people's lives. Right.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
It's beautiful.
this is orgasm,
Right.
you know.
That's beautiful. So
Mm-hmm.
we gonna get a word from our sponsors, and
Yeah,
then when we return, we gonna talk about your trip.
my trip. Yeah, already.
Oh, sorry. All right.
It's wet everywhere
Everywhere.
in the ocean.
So now,
My instructor
yeah.
wanted sex with me in the ocean. He opened my legs.
Who your instructor?
It's so good.
Oh my God. What was he instructing?
Cuban. Black
So
guy.
speaking of Cuba, how was Cuba?
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Yeah, I haven't been there.
Yes. It's about revolution, freedom of soul.
Yeah. Did you feel it?
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
I know it's rich.
Mm?
I'm sure like you can feel that out there.
Yeah,
The people, the culture.
culture. I love to travel because when you travel, you remember your previous life. You connect with your soul.
Hmm.
You collect your picture of the universe.
Mm.
So many different lives, so many different characters,
Right. I mean, what
and
I
like
can
you
say,
take your energy from different country.
right? Yeah, everywhere I've traveled and been, I can say has
Hmm.
like changed me, like not for the worse, of course, for the better, but and a change where I've noticed it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
you
even just
understand
being
me.
around certain people, you know what I'm saying, their
Yeah,
culture, adapting it or not, right?
yeah,
And then coming back and blending it in with mines and just evolving
yes,
every
hmm,
time.
yeah,
So I encourage that. I encourage if you're traveling or haven't, you need to,
yes.
right, as much as possible, right?
I
For
love to
at
travel.
least for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm. And you don't need a lot of money.
Explain,
If you want something, always you will find
right,
money and possibility.
right. You'll manifest it.
Yes, manifest.
Just have to want it bad enough.
Yeah, when
Not
you
only want it,
manifest,
you have to. You still gonna have to do some things.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want to trick people and have them believing it's just gonna come. You know what I'm saying? Even within
That's
manifesting, you have to work.
yeah. That's why. Listen, manifest. It's work
Right,
too. Concentrate. It's very. It's not easy work
right.
to concentrate
But
for
we
5 minutes, for 15 minutes. It's fucking work.
right.
You
But
know.
we do live in a
But
time.
also,
Go
but
ahead.
also, that's why I give my students lots of practice and not only affirmation but also writing and very interesting test. One guy I asked him to ask 20 people like $1. Why I gave him this as test? Because he was afraid to come people and talk. He was very shy. And after my lesson, he felt differently.
How much
He
money
said to
did he
me,
make?
"No, nothing." But it was this is helps to him understand if someone say to you no, it's normal, it's fine, it's okay. But after I gave him 100,
Mm.
my money, I gave him.
I think I'm gonna ask. How many people he
Yeah.
has to ask? I might ask 50 people.
you know.
Yeah.
And
So what you were teaching them how to
I told him
handle rejection?
if 20 people said to you no, God always check you and say how you believe yourself. You know, don't stop, don't give up, just believe
Right.
and be stronger. And I give him this 100 and say, please look this 100 every day, manifest your dream, your goal, and go step by step. And time, of course, we have in this planet time. And time check us how we believe.
So let me ask you something. Do you think he overcame that issue of being sociable?
Of course.
So he's now out there
Right
interacting.
now, I work with him,
Uh-huh.
and he's doing much better.
Oh, okay.
He told me, "Thank you, Olesya. I feel different. Like I'm a different person right now. I feel happy right now. I understand what I want because before I didn't understand. My parents said I have to do it. The society said I have to do it, and I didn't understand what I want. You know, that's why I wasn't happy." He said to me,
Mm.
"Yeah." And this is important for me
Right.
when people feel happiness inside. Hmm.
So basically, the meat and potato of your business is helping people overcome the fears that they face every day in life, right? And finding a happy place
Mm-hmm.
to where they can now enjoy life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. When you enjoy, you attract more abundance,
I can
and
agree to that.
you can meet people who can give you better job,
Right. Because they might like your
and
attitude.
make more money,
Right.
and provide your family.
Yeah.
Everything it's reason what's going on
Yeah, I
in
agree with
this
that
life.
because when people see that they can interact with you, you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
opposed to a
Mhm.
person that seems standoffish,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, you're going to get more things accomplished, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or at least more opportunities is going to present themselves, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, it is about the attitude, I guess, and the perception on how you view scenarios, places, people,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Where does the hypnosis part come in at, though?
Hypnosis is very powerful tool. Uh, it's help. It helps feel calm. We have a consciousness
Uh-huh.
and subconsciousness. It means soul.
Right.
And in our consciousness, we have so many negative thoughts. And hypnosis helps me um, connect with soul, with the soul of my client,
Right.
and talk with him. And the soul knows everything, in previous life and future lives. And every answer in the soul, every answer. But we used to think a lot, and this good, this not, too much thinking. That's why this is prevent us to connect with the soul, to connect with God.
Right. So do you use hypnosis with the swinging watch,
No, no,
the counting with the snap of the finger?
yes.
Yes.
I have so many different type of hypnosis. It's I just first I pray, I connect with God, and I ask God to help me right now and be vessel, and as much as I can help this person feel energy, feel God.
Right.
Hmm.
That's what's up. So are these classes expensive?
Expensive.
Like,
Uh,
I'm sure it's not
something
free because you have to live.
nothing. It depends. Sometimes I understand if person not able to pay, maybe donation, maybe barter.
Yeah,
Understand?
barter, a barter system. Yeah,
Barter system. For
where you trade off.
someone,
Yeah.
yes, because I spend a lot of money for my education. I um, always study about how to build business. I I always travel, and of course, I have to respect and appreciate my time. How can I help people if I'm not appreciate my time?
Right.
If I pay a lot, I can I can able to be cheap.
Right.
It's impossible. Yeah, but sometimes I always ask myself, if someone can able to pay but he needs my help, I will help him,
Right.
because for me it's important to help. But every time every time yeah, it's different.
And all success stories.
Mm?
Everybody's been happy with.
Mm-hmm. Um, but I see when people pay, they have they're more responsible,
Right.
because money is not just um, something like energy from you. Money is your energy. If you pay your money, you focus something and you do it. and you're more serious about this
Right.
thing, you know. If someone don't pay, like, okay, it's not working.
Right. But we want to make sure everybody pays. They
Mm?
should. We want to make sure everybody pays. They
Mm-hmm.
should. You know what I'm saying? If you're getting a
Yeah.
service, you should pay for a service.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How you say it?
And
No fair exchange is no robbery.
yeah, and it's very important to understand if you want something for free, you can't
I mean, there's
get
services for that.
nothing, you know.
There's services for that.
Yes.
But you know, when you want something, you're gonna pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it's of value, it's of importance.
Yes,
Usually.
yes. That's why I pay a lot for my education, and I love it because I have focused, you know.
Which
And
is what's that?
Mm?
You said your education.
Education, yes. First, business.
You have a business degree.
Yeah, business degree in Moscow. Yeah, and for second, it's one of most popular bloggers. He has 6 million followers.
Right.
Yeah, he's very spiritual.
Who is he?
Sergey Kosenko.
Sergey.
Sergey
Sergey
Kosenko.
Kons-
Kosenko. Sergey Kosenko.
Kursenka.
Yeah, Sergey Kosenko.
All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. He's your coach.
Yeah, he's my coach right now.
All right.
I pay him $100,000. It's Russian 10 millions. For Russian and for American, it's a lot. People think I'm crazy, but I know it helps me take another level, be famous, be popular. Why I need this? When I will be popular, when I will be famous, I can help so many people.
Right.
You know.
With your popularity.
Mhm.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, I think I might try your course, see how it is, then have you back on the show, and then we can discuss it. Let the people know how it works. You know, how spiritual it was, or orgasmic.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
And we want to thank you for
Yeah.
coming here.
Thank you so much.
We,
I
we
wish.
definitely appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
I hope y'all follow the link and check her website out. Right. Oh, before I end that though,
Yeah.
so let the people know how Harlem is treating you out here. We can't forget that.
What do you mean?
You live here in Harlem.
Oh, I love Harlem.
Right. How has it been treating you?
First, I wanna say, I love black culture.
Right.
This is for me. Oh my gosh, balsam, like cream on my heart.
Right.
Yeah, I love black culture, and I think Russian and black people, we're similar. We're very strong. We're very talented. We have a big heart. We're very generous people. Yeah, and that's why I live here, and I have a lots of African American friends. Yeah, and I feel I'm in home. Yeah.
And we welcome you
Thank you
into
so
our
much.
home.
And I wish everyone feel happiness, feel love. Doesn't matter what's happening in your life. Just know you part of God, and you can create your beautiful life. Just be passionate, learn, and this helps you to be
A better person.
yes a better person, create beautiful life.
Overcome your
And
fears.
this is orgasm.
Right. And being courageous.
Yeah.
Still fear exists. It
Yes.
just means overcoming it.
Yes. Orgasm.
And we out.
Woo.
We finally came to the end of another episode, and we want to thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button, share with a friend, and who knows, it might be you next time sitting in the seat. Have a good night.